Hello, we hope everyone is doing well. Welcome to Sanford's Software and Internet Monthly Market Report for March 2026. As usual, we are going to be reviewing the previous month's M&A and venture capital activity across the entire US and Canadian landscape. So, let's first dive in on the M&A front. The month of March saw $53 billion invested across 146 transactions, bringing the year-to-date median revenue multiple to 5.8 times. Compared to February, there was an increase to both deal value and deal volume. Notable deals include a mix of strategic and private equity investment, including Alphabet closing on its $32 billion acquisition of Wiz, IBM acquiring Confluent for just under $12 billion, and Pacific Avenue Capital Partners purchasing Care.com for $320 million. Based off the first 3 months of activity, 2026 is projecting to see $660.2 billion invested across 1,696 deals. This would mark a 184.4% and a 26.8% increase, respectively. The start of the year has seen some large deals close, skewing the capital invested projection. However, deal volume also appears to be quite strong and is generally a good representation of market activity. Now, we'll move on to revenue multiples in the M&A environment. The month of March saw an additional increase to close off 2026 Q1. However, we are seeing a distinct market bifurcation these days, which can be directly attributed to the wide range seen in the chart. When comparing SaaS to non-SaaS multiples, we are still witnessing a distinct difference between the two entrants. While we would expect this gap to compress in the near term, this aspect is certainly worth monitoring in the coming months. Deal volume saw an increase in March and surged above the last 12-month average of 136 deals. We expect deal volume to maintain steady levels in the coming months, with the potential for elevated activity like seen in March. That's all on the M&A front. As usual, we'll move over to the VC activity for the month of March. The month of March saw a total of $130 billion invested across 630 transactions, with a median deal size of $4 million. Compared to the prior month, there was a significant increase to both deal volume as well as capital invested, which can largely be attributed to OpenAI raising $122 billion. Other notable deals include Wabi raising $750 million and Mainfunk raising $385 million. The 630 deals observed in March was above the last 12-month average of 610 and was a material month-over-month increase. Early, mid, and late-stage deals were up by 45%, 33%, and 28% respectively compared to the activity seen in February. Based off the first 3 months of activity, 2026 is expected to see $730.6 billion invested across 7,392 deals. This would mark a 295% increase to capital invested, but a 24% decrease to deal volume. AI hyperscalers such as Anthropic and OpenAI are setting new precedents in terms of capital raising scale. But we would expect the annualized capital invested figure to slowly retreat over the coming months as this activity normalizes. As always, we'll take a quick look at revenue multiples in the VC landscape to cap off this month's video. VC valuations continue to see strong performance, showing resilience amidst public market disruption seen over the past few months. That's all for this month's video. Thank you for watching. Be sure to reach out through our website, sanfordadvisors.com, if you have any M&A related questions. Thank you.